What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we are going to crack open some more Hot Wheels premium diecast. This is all just random stuff that I have been sitting on for a while, because everything else I have is either boulevards or actual sets. This is all kind of like the last little bit of just random premium stuff that I picked up throughout the last couple of months or so. So we are going to go ahead and crack open all this fun stuff here. I got 8 castings to crack open, and then also at the end of this showcase, I'm also going to be doing 2 customs. Well, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 customs, but only one of them is going to be for sale. The one is already purchased, so I'll let you guys know in the video which one that is. Just giving you guys a little heads up. So yeah, definitely excited. I did point them out in the diecast show, like during the custom contest. It was the Nissan Silvia, it was the Porsche 993 GT2, and then I obviously had the Buddy custom that I did for Jeremy, and then the strictly tomato gasser. So the Silvia and the Porsche are the ones that I did, and then the Silvia is sold. I guess I can pretty much just tell you guys that right now. It is not for sale anymore. Fern C actually reached out and wanted to buy it. So the Porsche is, as of right now, still for sale, but we will obviously get a closer look at that, and you guys can decide if you want to buy it or not. First come, first serve. So it's definitely a very sweet piece for sure. So anyways, I'll show you guys real quick what we're going to be cracking open here. Like I said, just a bunch of random stuff here. The first one is the dairy delivery. This is from the Pop Culture earlier this year, I believe. The MTV livery on it, super cool. Got the Moon Man on it, Moon Man on the side there and everything like that. MTV logo, very weighty. So I got that one to crack open. And then we have the Range Rover Classic. This is out of like the HW Off-Road. I don't know I forget what the set was called. Or maybe that's what the set was called, was HW Off-Road. So got that one. And then out of the same mix here, we have the 2018 Toyota 4Runner in that awesome off blue color, like that storm blue. Cannot wait to open that one up. Then we have, this was actually sent to me by Derek from Honest Diecast. This is the Pandem Subaru BRZ. This is a throwback. This is a street tuner set. And this is actually the only one I have from this set. So definitely pumped to crack this open for sure. And then we have the custom 71 Datsun 240Z, the Rotson from Roadkill Garage. Obviously a lot of you guys know those guys. Super sick. Cannot wait to open that one up. And then the last 3 here we're going to do is all newer stuff. This is from World Tour. This is the Volkswagen Golf MK7 in the blue. Kind of like that purplish blue color. We got the Volkswagen Brasilia. Really pumped to check this thing out for sure. Because like I said, that's the first casting of that I actually have. Then we have just a recolor of the set, the Audi S4 Quattro. Still don't have the Supra, no big deal. I'm sure I'll come across it eventually, so. Those are the ones we are going to crack open and take a closer look at. And then, like I said, I will show you guys some customs and then we will wrap it up. So sit back, relax, and let's crack open some diecast. Alrighty, let's get right into it here. So again, these are not going to be in any particular order, just how I opened them up here. So the first one is the Range Rover Classic. This one is done in a really nice yellow, orange, and red kind of livery color scheme, whatever you want to call it. This one is just awesome. Definitely one of my favorites out of the set, next to the 4Runner, but this thing is just awesome as like a pure blown like just rally machine, like in like the Dakar Rally or something like that. This thing's got quite the suspension travel on it, huh? It's kind of funny. But yeah, obviously full front and rear tampos on it. It's got a bunch of decals on the side there. What is that? Castrol, Eibach, Michelin, Range Rover on the side, 333 on the numbers on the side. Clear window, black interior. This has like the gray multi-spoke beadlock style wheels. I'm not sure if these wheels are new for this casting or not, or just like this line in general. I feel like they are, because I don't know if I've ever seen those before or not, to be honest. So they're actually pretty sweet looking. But yeah, overall just a really nice looking SUV for sure. That one in the back there. Next up, we have the Pandem Subaru BRZ. This one is from Street Trainers, like I said. This set came out quite some time ago. Yeah, around 2019, 2020. Never saw it up on the pegs, not that I remember, so definitely lucky to have this one for sure. This one is in a nice dark blue metallic color. This one obviously has the full Pandem kit on it, which is the wide body kit with the wing on the back there. It's got grading on the license plate. Front and rear taillights and headlights look really nice. This one is sitting on the black TE37 style wheels. Clear window. Kind of like a dark gray interior and black base on it. What is that back there? Is that wipe off? Something stuck. Yeah, we're good. Something was stuck back there between the base and the body, but I would love to customize one of these just because it has the wide body and the wing and stuff on it already. Even though the wing is plastic, unfortunately, I think that this would definitely be a very fun one to customize. Throw some really nice paint on it and a nice like wild livery, and this thing would be pretty sweet looking. Okay, next up here we have the Dairy Delivery, and this one is done in the MTV livery. This one also has a yellow windshield on it, which is kind of cool. I guess it has yellow glass all the way around, huh? Yeah, those rear windows are yellow as well. But obviously this has the iconic old school like MTV logo, the MTV Moonman on it on the side. Also has a plastered up on the roof there, which is pretty cool. Black paint job, nice gloss black there, and then it is sitting on some chrome dog dish style wheels, which I think actually look really cool. I think it's very fitting for this casting, especially since this is based off of like an old delivery van, so definitely think that those are pretty fitting. Black interior and a chrome base on it, and then this does have headlight and turn signal tampos up front, and I don't believe this has anything on the rear. Let's let this go around one more time, but no, it does not have any brake lights on it, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, this is definitely a really cool version of the Dairy Delivery for sure. Nice and weighty, that is for sure. Alrighty, so next up here we have the 2018 Toyota 4Runner, and definitely one of my favorite colors that they have done the 4Runner in. I don't know the actual paint color of this, like the paint code of it, but definitely a really nice like stormy blue color on it. Obviously this got the works as far as tampo work goes. It's got the headlights, the grille, the turn signals, up on the mirrors are done. The roof rails are done. All the trim around the windows is done. Taillights, badges, license plate. I mean, this thing got the full tampo treatment. And what does it say on the back license plate there? Let's see if I can read that. DMC 4Runner? Not really sure what that stands for, but yeah. But nonetheless, lightly tinted smoked windows, black interior, black base, and this is sitting on the TE37s, but these have the off-road tires put on them, which is definitely really cool. TE37s just hands down look good on anything, whether it be cars, trucks, SUVs. Probably slap them on a Prius and it would still look good. But yeah, this is just an awesome version of the 4Runner, and I'm glad that I finally got my hands on the white one too. So yeah, that thing is sick. Next up, we have the Volkswagen Brasilia. This is the first time that this has moved into the premium line, I think. I do not have any mainline versions of this. I think this was kind of like a harder one to come across. Or like it was only like released in Brazil or South America or something like that. I don't know. I think there's some like kind of like crazy story about this car. But anyways, though, it's definitely a really cool and unique car. I'm not sure if this was kind of based off of like the Golf or anything like that. I think it's just kind of its own little thing or in its own little realm. But anyways, definitely really cool looking in like this bright green paint job, front and rear tampo work there. Got the license plate, the badging, all the vents and the door handle are done up. I like the fact that it's got the yellow like fog light for like the middle of the lights there. Some some black 4-spoke wheels with the chrome lip on it, clear windows and black interior, and then this does get a gray or no black base on it. I was looking at that rear bumper, thought it was gray, but it is black. How long has this casting been around for? 2010. That is crazy. Over 10 years old already. But yeah. The only thing that's definitely lacking on this is the lack of side mirrors. But yeah, other than that though, I'm definitely really happy to finally add one of these into my collection. And sticking with the World Tour set, we have the Audi S4 Quattro. Like I said, this is just a recolor. There was another color, what was it? Deutschland design, it was yellow, and then I think it was Modern Classics. We got like a blue metallic on it, and then this has a silver metallic paint job. Took me a while to pick this one up, really kind of debated upon it, but it is pretty clean looking in the silver with the black 5-spoke wheels with the chrome lip, so decided to pick it up. And other than that, it just has the front and rear lights done up. It's got the S4 badge on the back. Definitely has a really nice stance to it overall, but some better looking wheels would definitely help it out as well. This does have lightly tinted smoked windows and a nice clean black interior on it. It does get the side mirrors as well with the black base on it. It's definitely a very clean, big body 4-door car for sure. Put that one back there. Next up, we have the Custom 71 Datsun 240Z, aka the Rotson. If any of you guys are familiar with Roadkill Garage, you'll know that they built this thing, and it is one wicked car. Definitely pretty wild looking, for sure. I forget exactly what engine is in this thing. It's been quite a while since I've watched Roadkill. But definitely just a very iconic car of the show nonetheless, and really happy that they made it into the diecast form as well. That's just super cool. Excuse me. They definitely could have added more detailing to the engine, I will say. It's very plain, just all gray plastic. So some detailing wouldn't hurt on it, but nonetheless, it's still just an awesome diecast car for sure to be made into. So it's got the patina paint job on it, obviously. Got Rotson across the windshield, Roadkill Garage on the sides there. They did a really nice job with the patina on this for sure. It's got the taillights done up there. I don't know what's up with why that's a little bit longer than in the back, unless it was like broken, like that's how it is on like the actual car. I don't know, I kind of forget, but mismatched wheels on it, which I will say on the card art it shows that it has 4 matching wheels, so I'm not sure really why they did 2 different style wheels, but nonetheless it definitely fits the character of the car regardless. And then it does have the clear windshield, clear windows on it. It does get the window trim done up, and then it has the black interior and a nice black base on it. Well, there's some treaded tires too, nice. But yeah, this is definitely just such a cool looking car for sure. I mean, look at that thing, super cool. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Volkswagen Golf MK7. And this one is done in a very unique, like bluish purple, almost like a, maybe not like a periwinkle, but this color definitely has like a lot of like pearl or like metallic in it for sure. It's not just like a regular blue paint. So that looks pretty cool. Got the white stripes going up the rear quarter fenders there. Setting on the white T37s, which seem to be a theme in tonight's showcase here. It's got the front and rear tampos all done up, looking pretty good. Got the white Volkswagen badge on the back there. Pretty dark, almost like completely dark tinted windows on it, so I'm assuming it probably has a black interior as well. Really can't see in there too well. Black base on it as well. And then this is also the first time that this has moved into the premium realm. So that is definitely really cool, and I would like to see just like a clean like silver or red version of this car for sure. But nonetheless, that I am very happy that they made it into a premium casting, and they added the side mirrors on it, which is always an awesome touch for sure. So we'll go ahead and park that in the back there, get this out of the way. And as always, definitely let me know which one of these bad boys was your favorite there. Definitely quite a mix of cars. I don't know which one I would pick if I had to pick one. Probably that BRZ though. That thing is just sick looking for sure. With the Pandem kit on it, just cannot go wrong with that nice JDM tuner. So, like I said, definitely let me know what one of these was your favorites. A little bit of something for everybody out there for sure. And hopefully you enjoyed this showcase. Definitely another fun one to do. And like I said, we will now go ahead and take a look at two customs that I recently got done up, and that one of them is for sale. All right guys, so I've got some customs wrapped up here, and like I mentioned, these will be for sale, and I do want to give a little kind of advisory, if you will. This is getting filmed before the Diecast show, so these very well could be sold at the show if anybody is interested in purchasing either one of these. But if not, then I will definitely let you guys know if they are still up for grabs or not. Both of these will be priced at $50, just because these got quite a bit of decals, quite a bit of work, and then some really nice wheels put on them as well, some alloy wheels. So without any further ado, we will go ahead and look at the first custom I got done here. Oh, I guess it would help if I turn on my turntable. There we go. I am keeping these on the base because I really don't want to have to handle them or take them off any more than I need to. I'm already going to have to take them off to enter them into the Diecast custom show, or I guess the Diecast custom part of the show. So yeah, I don't want to have to take them on and off a bunch of times. But as you can see here, this is the Porsche. What is this? The 993 GT2, I believe. Let me double check for you guys real quick. It does not say, but I'm pretty sure it is the Porsche 993 GT2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Anyways, this was just an extra one that I had. I've never done one of these before, and I was just kind of itching to do another Porsche. So I wanted to make this one a little bit different, and I went with a Gundam Wing theme. If any of you guys are not familiar with Gundam Wing, it is a anime series from, I believe, like the late 90s, early 2000s, about these giant, pretty much like the Japanese version of Transformers, I guess, but they're a lot more cooler and a lot more complex and intricate than a Transformer is. Yeah, these set of decals are actually from Adam, Mr. Wassey's DC Garage. Again, these came from Australia. I purchased these along with that Red Bull set that I did the really big custom for. This was another set that I got off of him. Just gonna make it worthwhile with him shipping these all the way from Australia. So yeah, I really wasn't sure what casting they were gonna go on, but I figured it would be pretty cool to do kind of this Porsche in like this Gundam Wing style. So that is what I did. It is actually, this one actually got my first ever custom mix of paint. This is airbrushed, but it is a custom mix. I mixed up between some like silver metallic, and then I added in a little bit of black to kind of darken it up and give it like that gunmetal kind of charcoal look, if you will. It's not charcoal metallic, but it is, I guess, more or less like a graphite gray, if you will. So yeah, it is a custom mix color that I put on it. I just wanted it a really like dark gray color, you know, just to kind of give it like that raw, that mechanical, mechanized kind of look to it. So that is the color I went with. And then I laid down these decals, which these things required a lot of trimming on the sides to get it to fit. But this is the Gundam. Actually, I believe these are two different Gundams, if I'm not mistaken, or what I was told. I'm not very up and up on them. I used to watch it a lot whenever I was younger, much younger actually, but I haven't watched it in quite some time. But anyways, it's got two Gundam guys on the side there, going up the side, all kind of like transformed, if you will, with all the guns and stuff sticking out. And then it has one up on the hood there. It also has the 00 up on the roof with a bunch of other like kind of just like, I don't know, parts of like the Gundam, or stuff that you would see like on the Gundam, like all the little lines and decals and all that jazz. So and then I did put a Speed Hunters logo up on the wing there, just to kind of fill that spot in. That is not part of the set by any means, but just wanted to put it up there just to kind of add a little bit of JDM vibe to it. So anyways, this is sitting on actually the same set of wheels that Red Bull set is sitting on. So this is just a alloy two-piece, kind of like work style wheel, just silver with the chrome lip. And then I added these waterside decals in the rear. Those are from Mod My Ride, as well as the JDM license plate there. This one did have mirrors, so I chromed those out. And then on the base, just did a little bit of suspension and exhaust detailing there. And then this did get some full interior detail. As you can see, I did the cage. That is just the factory cage in there. I did that a blue color. And then I also did the seatbelt harnesses. Well, actually it only has one seat in there, but I did the harness yellow to kind of just tie in with like, I did the yellow and the blue to just kind of tie in with the livery. It has some like other stuff down there, like a battery. It's got like a set of NOS tanks or something down there. You guys can kind of maybe see. I did those blue. I did some chrome detailing. Got all the stuff done up on the dash as well. So I just left the headlights lensed because it did have lensed headlights. So just kind of like the way they were kind of like tinted out, just kind of flowed with the whole rest of the car. So that is why I left them like that. But yeah, again, this one will be $50 because it is sitting on some nicer wheels. It is a roller, rolls very, very well actually. So, and then yeah, these decals are pretty complex, and I only had one set of them. So this is a very unique piece for sure. So go ahead, move that one to the side and look at this last one I got done. Here she is. This is definitely totally different from that Porsche. This is full JDM drift hot boy, if you will. Again, these decals came from Adam, all the way from the land down under. And these are the Oak Tree Outlaws. If you're not, oh, I apologize, guy. Yeah. If you're not familiar with Oak Tree Outlaws, it is a drift group. And their cars are absolutely wild looking. I'll put up a couple pictures, one of which I did kind of base this one off of, but I did kind of make it my own as well. But yeah, I'll put up a couple pictures so you guys can check it out. But yeah, this thing turned out freaking fantastic. Not that that Porsche didn't, but this thing, I mean, it got the works done to it, guys. This is probably the most amount of decals I've ever put on a car. So anyways, Nissan Silvia S13, painted or airbrushed a nice purple metallic color. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Phone went into low power mode. But yeah, airbrushed a purple metallic color, and then these decals I had to do a lot of trimming to. So basically I laid down the pink with the green sponsors, that all got laid down first, and then the Oak Tree Outlaws got laid down over top of that. Actually, this might have been part of the I think those actually might have been part of the decals on the sides, but I know for a fact that the ones on the hood and on the roof there, those are both separate decals. I added the rest of the sponsors going down the rear window there, JDM plate on the back. The headlights and taillights are both water slides. Those both came from Mod My Ride, I believe. Added the Playboy logo down there. It's got another, I forget what logo or whatever I did. Oh, it's like the No Good Racing thumbs up logo on the other side of the windshield. Added this window banner up top there. That is the JDM wave. Yeah, and then I added these set of alloy two-piece multi-spoke wheels. I think that those look really, really good. Definitely a drift style wheels. I did add a little bit of camber, and this thing is completely slammed down, but again, it does roll. Doesn't roll the best, but it does roll, I can promise you guys. But yeah, lots and lots of decals to put on this thing. The base got sprayed gloss black. I did the exhausts and some suspension stuff there. This is the stock exhaust that came on it, so all I did was kind of chrome it out a little bit. I liked how it was already at like an angle, so that is why I did that like that. And then you guys can maybe see it, maybe not, but this does have the factory roll cage in it, so I chromed out the roll cage. The seats got green harnesses. I did the gauges up on the dash there. Put some gauges down below for, like, you know, your oil pressure, your boost gauge, your water temp gauge, all that fun stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of decals and details, that is for sure. But I absolutely love how this thing came out. This is full-blown drift car status. So I will say with these decals, I don't know if it was just the fact that maybe I didn't get all the water out from underneath of them, or maybe because they were kind of dry, because these are decals that you do have to clear coat first and then use them. I don't know if maybe they were kind of starting to dry out or what, but the clear isn't 100% the best on here. I know that these decals, they definitely have a little bit of like a rough feel to them, but I can promise you guys this does have a full coat of 1K clear on it, so these are not just going to fly off or fall off. So yeah, these are the two customs that I got finished up there. Like I said, definitely two totally different ends of the spectrum here, but they both came out really, really cool. And like I said, I will let you guys know at the end of this video if they are still for sale or not. I don't know if somebody will want to buy one at the show. If they do, then by all means, they can. So we shall see what happens. But regardless, I will be throwing them into different categories, or maybe the same categories, during the Diecast show for the custom part of it. And hey, who knows? We'll see if we can take home a prize or not. So with that being said, definitely let me know what you think about these two. They definitely turned out pretty freaking cool. And yeah, so with that being said, please hit that thumbs up button. Greatly helps out my channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know which one of these was your favorite, or if you're interested in purchasing either one of these, if they are still for sale. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next episode. Peace.